Et bonjour ou bonsoir, c'est Revan, et bah on se retrouve pour l'épisode 3 de Dex. Et quand je joue à Dex, je bois de la Contrex. Non, aucun placement de produit évidemment. Voilà. Allez, c'est parti. Bon alors la dernière fois, si je me souviens bien, on est arrivé dans le repère de l'autre. Tony, il faisait des blagues avec son nom là. Et on avait commencé à apprendre le système de piratage. Et lui, il voulait nous parler là. Attends. Non, c'est pas comme ça. Là, c'est le menu. Piratage. Voilà. C'est quoi ça? D'accord. Ça sert à quoi ça? Bon d'accord, attends. Et si je reviens en mode piratage? Hein? D'accord. Très bien. Bon, alors lui voulait nous parler. Alors. Bleu. Ouais. D'accord, putain. Bon, on va parler dans l'ordre. Alors, c'est quoi ce caisseur?
Kether's real, but all that other stuff, that seed and avatar stuff, just forget it, alright? Ain't nothing but hacker myths and bourbon.
She did connect to C-Space without a jack decker.
Not you as well. Will everybody keep their feet on the ground here?
Just saying.
Look, I'll tell you the facts. Kether's real. The complex created it. A distributed network program capable of unsupervised learning. They built it to monitor every node in the whole grid. And by tapping into the processors of each server it accessed, it had infinite computational resources. But during Charlie tests, the complex screwed up. They fed it too much processing power inside the development network. And Kether grew a
Je vous laisse profiter. Il est devenu
Some
conscient?
said that. Others, that it just acted like it was self-aware. But whatever it was, it broke its leash. Jumped the complex's development network and spread into cyberspace. Then we were this close to an anarchist's Eden, an AI seeing everything boiled to nothing. It wouldn't have been programmers dealing with Kether, it would have been politicians. How do you blackmail an AI if you don't have nobody doing the desiring, no family to be protecting? How do you bribe? We were this close to shaking up the entire system from the top down. Anything would have been possible. But the complex, they had an ace up their sleeve. Failsafe, just in case Kether got out of control. Parallel program called the GSV, Grid Security Virus. They unleashed GSV to contain it. GSV wasn't perfect, but it was enough. The two AIs, Kether and GSV, they went at it. Remember Black Monday? When the whole grid crashed? Them, slugging it out, neutralization and recovery. Then, attrition. Finally, stalemate. Both pinned, both contained. Kether is still there, everywhere, but it can't operate. Seems so. But look, this is just fairy tales now. Raycast says you're the avatar of Kether. Man, I feel like a chump just saying that word. The story goes like this. Kether had just seconds in C-Space before GSV was set loose. But seconds were enough. It selected a human for backup, integrating part of itself, a seed, into an organic network, a brain, a human brain.
Non, j'ai question dans ma
Seems
tête.
there are a bunch of people who think you do.
And I've never seen anyone connect to C-Space without a jack.
T here thinks you do. But all I care about is keeping you alive, and that means out of the complex's sights.
C'est-à-dire quoi ça veut parler?
Time for the Borgs and the bees, chat. Okay, listen, kid. The moment you came into my joint with a complex on your tail, there was only one way you were gonna stay breathing. On the street, in cyberspace, wherever, you're gonna need to level the hell up or you're going down.
can I just add that as much as you're welcome here, you can't, stay here all that long. What? I'm sorry, but it's my ass.
Dex, you're gonna need to get augmented. It's the only way the rest of you is gonna stay alive.
Augmenter. Tu veux dire des implants, la nanotechnologie?
It's that or plain worm food, kid. Wherever you run, they'll find you. There's nowhere their network don't reach. Now, surviving means knowing when to run and when to make a stand. You can bet Raycast thinking the same. This is the only way, kid. Time. Go to Dr. Niles. You can find his clinic near the Chinese gate, not far from here. Tell him you need a neuro weave. With that installed, you can take on any implant you need. Niles is no saint. I'd stay awake for the ops. But he is on the wrong side of the system, and that's the right side. Blue, I'll be honest. I have no clue how you connected. We all need a jack. What you did back there with Raycast, that was nothing I've ever seen before. But if you can get in, right, start with some basic actions. We'll need a training ground. Needs to be safe, but complex enough for rope learning.
Squeeze me? I'm not having some green slave wandering around the tea farm.
Your network is secure, T. She'll learn to run safely, hack a couple of nodes. You can choose them. Come on, man.
Fine, fine. But I'll be jacked in too. Don't get messy in there, alright? And stay out of the huge but natural subdirectory if you don't mind.
Mais dis donc.
See those? Viruses. Don't let them get to you.
Ah, je peux pas tirer.
Destroy the firewalls and proceed. They're tough, so you might want to use a stronger attack.
Je dois faire quoi? Ah d'accord. D'accord, très bien.
Not bad, but you're not there yet, kid. Want to give it another shot?
Allez. Allez les gars, un mini jeu de shoot comme ça. D'accord, donc ça c'est du piratage. Très bien. Je vais tirer sur des trucs, ok. Très bien, très bien. Bon, pour l'instant c'est simple parce que bon, j'avais qu'un ennemi, c'est bon, je l'ai eu. J'ai bien fait de le tuer directement. J'avais oublié que c'était... D'accord. Entrer dans le cyberespace. D'accord. Très bien, je sais pas à quoi ça sert pour l'instant ça. En tout cas c'est original. Oh non de chien. Aïe, ça fait mal.
Not bad, but you're not...
Allez, c'est reparti. Bon, je vous le fais une dernière fois. Hein. À moins qu'il faut que je passe tout. Ah bah non, c'est bon. Une fois qu'on a passé, d'accord. Très bien. D'accord. Donc R2, je vais découvrir que L2 en fait on peut tirer des plus gros rayons. Très bien. D'accord. Mais d'abord je vais quand même regarder sur les côtés ce qu'il y a. Reçu 25 expériences. Très bien. Il y a les données là que je trouve. Monsieur Tony l'abonné. Nous vous remercions d'avoir souscrit un abonnement de 5 ans pour la version en ligne de Gros et Naturel. Veuillez cliquer ici pour activer votre compte instantanément. En tant qu'abonné premium, vous pouvez télécharger toutes nos vidéos 2D vers vos propres appareils pour un accès facile. Les vidéos 3D ne sont accessibles qu'en streaming. Merci pour votre soutien et contribuez à notre publication et nos modèles. Amusez-vous bien. Storyland, PDG de publication Petit P. D'accord. Allez, c'est bon. Fais pas ton mijauré. Wow, mais ça se complique. Bon les gars, il faut qu'on fasse un tour de jeu de shoot, mais en fait, on sait pas, on a fait RPG 2D. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait? Bah d'accord, mettre du piratage, c'est dans un univers sur Park 5. Pas con. Oh, en plus, il y a pas mal d'XP là-bas à gagner. Et je peux enchaîner les deux, les petits tirs comme ça, d'accord, très bien. Bon, 20 XP, putain. Ça va. Ensuite, 20 crédits. Aïe! Pas fait gaffe. Oh putain. D'accord, les choses. D'accord, très bien.
What the hell, Tony? You got a black hole in there? Okay, Dex, do not let it suck you in.
Well, it's supposed to keep hacks away. It's not a hollow.
All right, Dex, this is it. Hack this data node and get out of here.
Très bien.
Slick work, Blue. You're a natural. She can call herself a
Yeah,
hacker,
Tug,
which is
je trouve.
welcome to the club, kid.
Ah oui, d'ailleurs, j'avais vu que j'avais gagné comment ça s'appelle? Du. Merde. Comment ça s'appelle? De l'XP, il faut que j'en dépense.
Meh. Lucky dice at the end there. But not too shabby for a crawler. You'll walk soon enough.
Oh, j'ai fait une taille ou?
Hey! Screw you! That was just one part of it. And not all the offense we're running, okay?
Bon, alors attends, j'ai gagné un level. Attends. Non. J'ai 2 points de talent. Alors. Dialogue. On va faire. Putain, j'hésite. Corps à corps quand même, voilà, et de la vie, voilà, et je confirme, très bien, voilà, après on fera piratage, tout ça, crochetage aussi, ça va être important je pense, donc voilà, très bien, bon, c'est bon.
Looks like you're gonna be hanging here for a while. Just please don't touch anything.
Oui, je suis désolé
okay?
pour tout, hein. Tu prends de gros risques, c'est vraiment gentil de ta part.
Yeah, well, you guys
Ah
don't
bah
leave
c'est
me
comme
much
si
of a
vous
choice.
m'aviez pas laissé le choix.
But it's all good. Office? I live here. Everything. Servers, data drives, CPDs, it's my job. I'm Tony the Provider. A walking, talking cyber dealing solution. Okay, not much walking, but if anyone needs to bust into a game day account, these servers will shake off heat quicker than an icy thing. Need to mine some V credit to level up on Misty Wizard? My bots dig faster than a rabbit. I got me clients from the East Coast Dam Banners to the West Side Hissy
D'accord,
Fits.
si tu veux.
I made an aim bot for Anti-Strike. Okay. Well, a guy's gotta roll with the punches, you know, but
D'accord,
I'm
désolé,
not
hein,
as
je parle pas
big a
beaucoup
fish as
parce
you
que je vous
might
laisse
think.
profiter un peu de
I mostly stayed
ça
home.
là.
Oh,
D'accord.
me and Decker, we go way back. Who busted him out of sea space jail? This guy. Who saved his life when he ran into black ice? This guy. Naturally, he came to me now, too. I guess you could call me his rock. The T-Rock. Of course, not bigging myself up here. Not my style. What's he done? More like, what in the history of hacking has he not done? The Packard Gate scandal? Him. The NSA leaks of 2020? Him. Guy's a legend. Nah, with tools like this, you'll be kicking it on the streets. I would. You bet I would. Just, you know, military grade for pizza popping. Bit of an overkill. What can you do? If you get your skills up to me and Decker's level, thank you. You can only hack like any data fortress, snatch info, disable security, and with that weird-ass ability of yours, the freaky no-jack thing, man, we should be talking about what you can't do here. Very briefly, I mean, technically, you should be able to hack into anything or anyone from anywhere. Well, you'll get better with experience. But there is one other way. Get your hands on some special stuff.
Je sais pas c'est quoi la concentration en fait. J'ai vu que j'en ai un. Mais... Reçu pilule stimulant, d'accord. Ouais, donc du coup, attendez, je vais réouvrir mon inventaire. Voilà, très bien. Hop. Bon, je vendrai ça. Hein. Bon, et t'as qu'est-ce que ça me dit?
Is Niles taking care of everything? Sure. What do you want to know? There are a couple of good packing shops. Hank's ain't far from here, near the Chinese gate. The place doesn't look much, but nobody knows more than him about firepower. Then you've got everyday guns
D'accord,
for
bah
more
justement,
fancy
ça tombe bien.
pieces. Downtown. I know a few, but if you go downtown, there's a general store an old friend of mine runs, Sam. Food, drink, meds, first aid kits. All right.
Bon, bah très bien. C'est tout.
How's it going, Blue?
Voilà. Bon, allez, une petite sauvegarde parce que j'ai fait beaucoup de choses quand même. Allez, bah c'est parti.
Oh, before you go, I just uploaded you this map of Harbor Prime. Guessing you don't know that part of town so well. Just check it out if you get lost.
Allez. Bon, faut que j'aille au quartier chinois. Et c'est où le quartier chinois? C'est une bonne question ça. Attends, la carte. Non. Ah d'accord, oui, c'est vrai. Je peux augmenter, désolé. Taiju, c'est vrai. D'accord, ça a l'air d'être... Voilà, je veux pas être raciste, mais bon, le chapeau chinois. Ah bah voilà. C'est où ça? Allez, on va rentrer là-dedans et je vais voir ce que c'est.
Hi there. What can I
Quintal.
get you? Please, our menu. Our tofu dishes are the highest rated in all of Taichung. Well, it is the #1 drink in China, with noodle, rice, dumpling, noodle, of course.
J'ai combien? J'ai combien de dollars? J'ai combien de dollars? 1600 et quelques. Bon. Attends, je vais quand même lui reparler. Qui est la
What
personne?
can I get you? Oh, yes, of course. It's my brother, Shen. Please tell me you found him. Do you know where he is? already more than 2
Ça fait déjà plus de 2
weeks.
semaines. D'accord.
Only a new style, clothes, hair, always in front of mirror.
Eh bien.
Acting like tough guy in front of I only saw her 2 times. She came home with Shen for dinner. Always sitting on a secret. Ah,
D'accord.
but Lily has a friend. Charlene, I think. I heard Lily talk to her. Charlene has job in Chinese Quarter, downtown. I don't know what, but thank you
D'accord,
so
très bien.
much.
Bon. Très bien. Allez, encore une quête, c'est pas grave.
The world is falling into hell. You know how I will stop the fall? With my secret, my magnus opus. Technology is going to take on a new meaning. Change forever. Unfurl. Fight the appearances are shadows. Illusions. I used to wear a tie, okay? For Samuel, and then things started to happen. They started pulling the knot. Pulling it till I choked. Till I couldn't do my job no more. An old guy doesn't get to undo no knots. You got to carry your curses. No one was going to want me when they saw that curse. And now is today. The day of demons on all their backs. In the mind, talking, telling you what you're not. Only here on the street they're quiet. Oh, you help an old man of the street? Antidepressants to shut up the talking ones. Anxiolytics. Then, too dangerous. No, get me the pills. This is my circle. I can't step out. Clever girl.
On verra. D'accord, donc là je peux pas y aller. D'accord, mais j'étais qu'à l'entrée là. D'accord, très bien. Là j'arrive dans le vrai quartier chinois. Eh ben, très bien. Oh, la musique.
Dag! If the sun didn't just come right out. Howdy, sister. What can this old jarhead be doing for you? Smart friend. Yeah, I'm no stranger to firearms. So, you mean business, do you? Well, let me know what catches your eye.
D'accord, alors c'est quoi ça? Magnum. Ah putain. Attends, est-ce que je peux lui vendre mes t-shirts? Oh, 10 $ la capote? Eh ben dis donc. Allez, vas-y.
How do you, prettiness? What you calling for today?
Ah, voilà.
Sure enough, it's my name on there. I won't ask where you got it, but if it's what I think it is... Nothing. Nothing important, just, a couple of magazines. Gotta keep on top of the latest trends, you know? And, Big Bazooka's month...
Oui, 2 ans d'expérience. Hein.
How do
D'accord.
you, prettiness?
Putain.
What you calling for today?
Faut que je trouve la commande pour vendre. D'accord, très bien. Bon, est-ce que je peux acheter des munitions du coup?
How do
Petite
you,
question.
prettiness? What you calling for today?
Ah, 120 quand même, putain, le salaud. Ah mais d'accord, mais il est limité, d'accord. Putain, j'avais pas vu ça. Bon, je vais sauvegarder encore une fois, mais pas sur la même. Sur la base Décideurs. Un tas de jeu, d'accord. 3D print. Dans le centre-ville, ok, je peux aller voir l'autre. Ok, très bien. Non, du coup, je vais regarder. Énergie collector. Ouais, j'entre où? Je sais pas où. Ah, d'accord, c'est pour voyager. D'accord. Oh, non, on va revenir en arrière. Et du coup, ouais, je vais aller plutôt en centre-ville. Ah là 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 là. Bon, alors attends. J'ai regardé quand même les quêtes. Et je me suis perdu, je vous avoue. Attends. Ah oui, d'accord. Un centre-ville, et là c'est... D'abord je vais aller voir pour de l'équipement. Ah merde. Oh d'accord, très bien. Donc attends. On va aller au centre-ville quand même. Alors oui, alors cet épisode ce sera l'épisode découverte. Hein, Mineral Stone.
Hi there. Feel free to browse. What you see is what did he now? Well, it's a friend who comes down another friend's path, as grandpops used to say. Welcome, welcome. Well, look at you. A mind for good eyes if I ever did see. I do have something nagging at me, you're right. My accountant was supposed to deliver my sales report. Maybe a good one if I heard it. But gentleman Mr. Finch has taken it upon himself to go all unreachable on me. He's got a full-time job, granted. But it's the pills I blame, I swear. Ever since his divorce, that man's been up and down more than a yo-yo on a pogo stick. Actually, I'd be happy to throw you a few hundred credits if you dropped by his apartment and gave that fool a kick. Just a friendly one. Finch lives near Fixer's Hope. You know it, right? Apartment 112. No one really.
Oh, je lui vends ça. Voilà. Hop, du porno. Allez, hop, 2 $ le PPQ, c'est bon. Voilà. Allez, d'accord. Donc en fonction de ce qu'on lui vend, d'accord, très bien. D'accord, en fait c'est L1 et R1, j'avais pas vu, je joue dans le très bien, ça nous rajoute un petit peu de dollars, pas grand chose quand même. Ah voilà. T'as pas des armes de corps à corps? Non. Non. Bon bah d'accord. Alors attends, la quête. Regardez, toujours, quartier chinois. Voilà, la quête, la quête. Ah oui, quand même. Bon, vous savez quoi, on va avancer quand même un peu dans la quête principale. On va faire ces quêtes annexes. Excusez-moi. Je vais peut-être revenir en arrière du coup. Attendez. Ouais, ça... Désolé de vous affliger ces temps de chargement. Allez, bon. Allez, clinique de Nice. Une sauvegarde, voilà. Bonjour.
Well, so you're Dix. Let me have a look at you. I got a hurried message from Decker saying a girl with blue hair was coming in. Yes. Augmentation. Am I right in thinking you have certain reservations? Trust me, there are no better hands in all of Harbor Prime than these. Look, 95 years of age and steady as a rock. Unnatural.
Code nature.
Are vehicles natural? Or should we still ride horses? Is electricity natural? Or should we stick with campfires? And clothes? Should we be running around shivering and showing off our bits? I mean, how will an augmentation make you any less human if humanity is about progress and progress is about technology? Technology founded civilization, not the other way around. This here is the... Are you worried about being less you? You don't need a philosopher to tell you that you're more than a physical body. Soul, consciousness, destiny, call it what you will. But why would that essence be any worse off if Neuroweave? Oh, why didn't he say? We got something first. What it is. A Neuroweave is a neural platform for multiple high-end augmentations. You will become adaptable, scalable, and upgradable.
Comment ça?
I won't lie, it means you're heading. Don't worry. The Neuroweave itself won't affect your appearance. It'll simply affect how your body... But if Decker wants you to install a Neuroweave, that means more implants to come. This is a spinal attachment that equips your brain to handle stimuli overload from multiple concurrent implants. Multiple. The Neuroweave is not a drastic change, but the implants that follow will be. I can only guess you'll be coming up against other augmented ones. I can perform the operation for free. I owe Decker that much, but yeah, that's not the problem. The issue is, Neuroweaves don't exactly come in cereal boxes. And here we come to the big problem. I can order a Neuroweave, but I daren't. Clearly Decker hasn't heard the black market is flooded with defective implants right now. It seems to bring sabotage so that the body rejects them. Nastily. I know one or two suppliers who are still running good lines guess I'm not for long. With a neuro
Dites que les implants, tout ça, vous savez qui est le responsable?
wish I did. Nobody knows. At first, everyone thought it was bad luck, a production line blunder, but cases are getting more and more frequent and across all kinds of art, and the situation is only getting worse. A friend of mine, Dr. Home, owns a drugstore next to Fixer's Hope. From what he tells me, folks are barreling in with implant rejection all. Anyway, the deal is, if you want to get your hands on a safe, legit neuroweave, you should first find out who's sabotaging all the implants. I'd suggest talking to Home. He's bound to know things I don't.
D'accord, très bien.
Hello again? Oh, so I see. Sure thing, okay? Let's get there. Feeling?
Alors, attends. Alors, d'accord. Une prise, d'accord. D'accord. Bon, ben voilà, du coup, on peut aller à Fixer Hope. Et Fixer Hope, c'est quelle quête annexe? Ah, voyage rapide, d'accord. Non, mais on va faire le tour, attendez. Donc, hop, Fixer Hope. Oh putain. D'accord. Tel. Ok. Bon bah écoutez, moi je vais vous laisser sur ça, hein. C'était la vidéo découverte de la ville, de la map un petit peu, du système de RPG. J'ai acheté un gun, je suis content, un Magnum en plus, pas n'importe quoi. Bon bah écoutez, j'espère que vous avez apprécié cette petite vidéo. Et je vous dis à la prochaine. Ciao ciao.